Hi guys. Okay, so we have a new unit about plants. Here we go. I have some more things to teach you about plants and families and people. Here we go. There are many different humans in the world. Each human is special. Even though we look different from each other, we are all humans. Humans are living things that grow. Now, some people in this picture look alike in some ways and different in some ways. They are all alike because they have the same body parts. They have noses, eyes, mouths. They are also special in different ways. What are some of the ways these people are special? Even though humans are special and unique, they are all living things that grow. Okay. There are many different kinds of animals in our world. There are penguins, chameleons, dolphins. There are chimpanzees, elephants, and toucans, which is a bird. Animals can look different from each other, but all animals are living things that grow. The animals in this picture are alike in some ways and different in some ways. Some of them are alike because they have the same body parts. Some of them have eyes, noses, and mouths. They are also different in many ways. What are some ways these animals are different? Some have 2 legs, some have 4 legs. Some can fly, some swim. Even though animals are different and unique, they are all living things that grow, just like human beings. Now, there are many different kinds of plants in the world too. Plants can look different from one another. Some plants are tall trees. Some plants are edible. Oh, that's one of our vocabulary, like carrots. And some plants have colorful flowers. Just like animals, plants are living things that grow. The pictures on this page show different kinds of plants. Can anyone name one of the plants that they see on this page? There's a sunflower, there's a cactus, there's a tree. A tree starts out very small, but it grows for a long time and it gets very tall. Usually it takes many, many years for a tree to grow that tall. These flowers are called plants. Sometimes people put them in pots and sometimes people put them in the ground. It doesn't take very long for flowers to grow. There are many different kinds of flowers. Many are very colorful, like the ones in this picture. Who has seen flowers before? Have you seen them? These carrots are a vegetable. That's one of our vocabulary. They are a plant that grows in the ground. This plant is called a cactus. This is a really big leaf from a really big plant. Pretty cool. Plants are living things that grow. Some plants grow buds that bloom into colorful flowers, or they grow into things like I talked about in the video, like apples. They start as a little bud, and then it grows into a flower, and then an apple. Buds are curled up petals that open into flowers. This girl in this picture is using her sense of smell to sniff the flower. Many people like to sniff flowers because they smell wonderful. Can you show me how you would sniff a flower? What body part and sense do you use to sniff a flower? Use your nose, your sense of smell. Look at this. Trees are plants that grow to be big and tall. Some trees' limbs grow strong enough for children to climb them. Oh, I know Unity talked about today in small group that she wouldn't want to climb a tree. I remember hearing that. Trees are living things that grow. The girl in this picture is using her arms and legs to climb a tree. Do you remember any other living thing that uses its arms and legs to climb a tree? Hey, what about a monkey or a chimpanzee? Yeah. Trees grow very tall and strong. It takes them a very long time to get very, very big. It might take them 20 years to grow big enough to climb. They are plants that are alive and grow. Now, grass is a plant that covers the ground. Grass is a living thing that grows in all kinds of places. The girl in this picture is lying in the soft green grass. Grass can be found in many places, like in the park, in yards, or even near playgrounds at schools. Where have you seen grass? Sometimes the grass isn't very soft. I know at my house, it's kind of prickly. Have you ever felt grass on your hands or your feet? What does it feel like? Sometimes it's soft, sometimes it tickles, sometimes it's prickly. It's kind of stiff. Even some of the food we eat comes from plants. Vegetables are parts of plants that are harvested for humans to eat. Corn is a vegetable that grows on a tall stalk. When we eat kernels of corn, we are eating the seeds of the corn plant. He's eating that. That's called corn on the cob. There are many other plants that people eat. Some people grow their own vegetables or fruit that they harvest for dinner. Other people may go to the store to get their fruits or vegetables. Can you tell me some plants that you have eaten before? Apples, potatoes, bananas. Have you eaten those? Okay. Now, you are a living thing, and plants are living things too. Next time you go outside, look for flowers and trees. Look for grass and vegetables. Look around at all the different kinds of living, growing plants that make our world so beautiful. There are many kinds of plants in the world. They all grow and are living things. Good job. Okay, now I want you to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm going to ask you some questions. I want you to help me if you remember what is a plant. Is a tree a plant? Thumbs up, yes. Is an elephant a plant? No, an elephant's not a plant. That's an animal. Is a train a plant? No. Is a bird a plant? That's an animal. What about a flower? Is a flower a plant? Yes. What about a carrot? Is a carrot a type of plant? Yes. It grows in the ground and we harvest it. What about a preschooler like you? Are you a plant? No, you're not a plant. What about grass? Is grass a plant? Yes. What about a door? Is a door a plant? No. What about a pencil? Is a pencil a plant? No. What about corn? Is corn a plant? Yeah. What about chicken? Is chicken a plant? No, that's an animal. Good job. Okay. So you did a really good job learning about plants today. So I hope when you are looking at your food, looking at food at the grocery store, or helping your family pick out your order of what you're going to get online and go pick it up, that you think about which foods are plants. Are we going to eat some plants today? What plants are we eating? Okay, so talk about that with your family. Okay, and today in language arts, your homework is I want you to do the letter D and letter T. in your binder. Okay, let me get my binder. And everything's gonna fall. Almost. So you're gonna find letter D and letter T. Oh, it's about to fall. Hold up, hold up. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so you're gonna find letter D and letter T. If I can find it. Here we go. These things. These pages. I gave you all these letters. Okay? You can do letter D, capital D, lowercase d. Capital T, lowercase t. You're going to do the Play-Doh letters. Okay? You're going to use them with Play-Doh. And I want you to roll out your Play-Doh and put it on top of these. And as you're doing it, you're going to say D, 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 D. D, 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 D. Okay? And when you're doing the rolling it out for T, say T, 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 T. T says T, D says D. Okay? So when you're doing one, you do that for the for one letter, and then you roll it back up and you roll it out again, and then you say the name of the letter and the sound it makes. Okay? And so you're going to put it on top of the D and the T. Now, I'm not showing you actual D and T pages. I'm just showing you the pages, okay? So that is your homework today. Working on letters and sounds. Very important, okay, guys? And don't forget, always practice writing and making your name with your yellow folder and writing it also, okay? Great. Have a good day. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.